Welcome to the Chill and Chat Podcast. I think this is number 11. Welcome to the Chill and Chat Podcast. We're gonna send Reese to heaven. What was that?
That was really good, Sean. Hi, welcome. I am Dan.
And I'm Sean. And apparently we're on camera now.
Holy crap, and the audio quality's better. What happened?
I don't know.
I'll tell you what happened. We told Podbean sorry, but we're never, ever getting back together. Like, ever.
But yeah, now you can see our faces. Dan's beautiful face and whatever the hell you described my face as. And
Beautiful.
now we can like, kiss each other and have sex in front of camera now.
No.
Not yet. Not yet.
Maybe. Maybe.
All right, Dan, so what's on the agenda today? What do you have on your mind, mister?
Oh, I have a lot of things on my mind. First off, it is the 3rd of October. It is the beginning of October, which means it's the spooky month.
I love it, too. Actually, I was walking from the Y the other day.
Yes.
I believe it was just Wednesday morning. Well, yesterday morning. Sorry. And I smelled that leafy fall October-y scent, and I was just like, oh my god, I'm so thrilled to be alive right now. This is, I know I say it like every season, but honestly, fall's the best. Fall is the best.
Fall is the best, and honestly, like, what's really good is that we're getting fucking 68-degree weather tomorrow. I am excited.
It's gonna be nice for it to be finally cool down.
Yes.
Like, this warmness is wonderful and all, but everyone else is bitching and moaning about it,
And
I'm tired of hearing that.
Yes, and at some point I'll actually be able to wear pants. Because I don't mind wearing shorts, but Sean is the shorts and t-shirt guy. I'm the pants and long sleeve. Look at that leg!
Sorry, I just wanted to get my leg up there.
Sean's got... I can... That's bad. That's best I'm getting.
You did good, Danny. You did good.
Thank you. Oh, this is super cool, though. Like, it's season 2, baby. Episode 11. But also episode 1 of season 2 of the Chill and Chat podcast.
So what's the plan with this one? This one, like, this season anyway. Because the first season was all on Podbean, but again, the plan for this one is we're just going to keep on making...
Straight YouTube.
Just as long as this season persists until, like, one of us dies or blows up in the fireworks incident caused by our arch nemesis, right?
Or we just decide that, when we want season 3 to begin.
Well, yeah, but, like, it has to mark something. Like, season 3 has to be, oh, look, one of them is now ambidextrous. Well, I already am, but...
I could become ambidextrous.
Yeah, when Danny becomes ambidextrous, that'll start season 3 of Chill and Chat.
But at first, when we were doing this, like, we recorded on my freaking phone, dude. Like, and that wasn't bad, but once I got the computer, I was like, yeah, let's freaking just use my microphone, use a camera, freaking give it a little...
Yeah. Bit of an overhaul, as some might say.
Pretty much, yeah. And it's going to be posted on the Chill and Chat podcast YouTube channel. It's just called the Chill and Chat podcast on YouTube.
I feel bad because I looked it up and I was like, oh, there's another Chill and Chat.
There is?
Yeah, actually, I think there are like a couple Chill and Chats.
Boy.
So I feel absolutely idiotic for not figuring this out first off. And
No.
Also, like I'm sorry for pointing this out yet again, but it's gonna take a while to get used to this big ol' eyeball of a camera staring at us.
Sean's not used to... What's funny is when I type it in, our podcast comes up first.
Really?
Yeah.
I just like looked up Chill and Chat.
We have 1 subscriber.
Really? I wonder who it is.
We got 1 fucking subscriber.
Yeah, baby. I wonder who it is.
I don't know, but oh my god, it shows all of them. Like, I'm not seeing any other, like, Chill and Chat There's
Chill.
Chit Chat and Chill Productions. Then there's Team Chat Podcast. But there's not a Chill and Chat podcast other than ours. This is super cool.
I could have sworn last I was perusing the tube, I did see a few other Chill and Chats. But that's whatever.
You might have. I mean, Welcome to the Crust was the last episode that we recorded, which I super loved doing that one with Matt, even though I was fucking dying.
It's okay, Danny. You're alive now, and we're all slowly dying.
Barely.
Well, I mean, we're all slowly dying yet again.
We're all dying in a pit of not liking life and shit.
Alright, so you know what Irish stories are. I told you this thing.
Yes.
Should I elaborate on what an Irish story is?
Go ahead, Sean.
Alright, so kind of as a background story, I've been watching a lot of Sleepycast lately, which is a bunch of those Newgrounders like Oni NG, Stamper, Rice Pirate, just to name like a few, okay?
Is Ego Raptor on there?
No, oddly enough. Although he might have been on one episode. I don't know. I've only watched like half of the first season.
Anyways.
But anyway, they mentioned this thing called Irish Stories. Because, you know...
Oni's Irish.
Oni's Irish. I believe Niall's also on there, and he's Irish. I think Rice Pirate's like part Irish. A lot of them are Irish, but
You're
an Irish
Irish.
story... I am partially Irish, yes.
Yes.
But an Irish story is essentially where you have a bunch of details that make up a story, but they're not really coherent with one another. Like, essentially, the best way to describe it is if you were to just go about your day, but you just saw a bunch of weird shit happen, and then it ends with just something normal. Like, here's an example, okay? Go to the market and you meet a man, but then there's spam on the floor. All of a sudden you hear an eagle shriek and drop a turd into the toilet, but the toilet doesn't flush because Michelangelo was being played on the Ninja Turtles channel from across the room. And then you go to sleep with a glass of warm milk, the end. Like, that's an Irish story. And yes, that sounds a lot like my hypotheticals.
I super love your hypotheticals, though. Like, that's something that I can see you doing, is like making up Irish stories. But also, like, you got that picture I sent you, right?
Oh, the Sean's Pub?
Yeah, Sean's Pub. There is an actual pub in Ireland called Sean's Pub, and I'm like, this boy needs to know about this. And also, if we ever go to Ireland, we need to go to Sean's Pub.
That doesn't entirely surprise me, although that's kind of like the most milquetoast thing to call it. Like, Sean is just Irish for John, which is the most common name. So Sean is like Irish John.
Oh, would you fucking like some Irish brew? Maybe the fucking Guinness or something.
So I'm not just milk toast, I'm Irish milk toast. How's
Hell
that?
yeah.
It's fun.
I'm just white bread. It's like my mom's side's got a little Native American in, but I'm a whitey. I'm white bread as fuck.
Whitey.
You could put some peanut butter and jelly right on these nips, and you'd have a delicious sandwich.
And I might lick them off. Do you have any Irish stories, Danny?
No.
Like, nothing that happened to you? Nothing about, like, an orange man... Well, an orange man. a man in an orange jumpsuit meeting you on a wooded trail, or, like, your neighbor walks over while you're watching Austin Powers. Like, nothing like that.
No. I mean, there once was a man from Nantucket.
Is this real?
Who took a piranha and then fucked it. The piranha said ow, and then there was a cow.
The piranha said ow.
Then there was a cow who said, man, this is some weird fucking shit.
Well, why didn't both the piranha and the man say, ow, God?
Man fucking liked it.
Oh, yeah, but, like, it's a piranha. It's all
He's
teeth.
a fucking sadomasochist.
He's going, piranha.
If the piranha's going, oh, God.
Oh, Muriel.
Muriel.
Get this man's dick out of me. Oh.
Sean, what the fuck, dude?
That's a Courage piranha.
Oh.
Weren't there piranhas in Courage the Cowardly Dog?
Probably. I assume so. I mean, Courage has fought and come up with a fucking giant rat, a cat, a fucking evil,
a gnat,
like evil quilting ladies.
There are ducks from space.
Ducks. I love the ducks from. Cause they sound like the Beatles.
They sound like Stevie
Griffin. No,
hey, Brian.
Brian. Hey, Brian. What the fuck are you doing?
I like that one. Oh, what is your favorite Courage episode, though?
Ooh, actually, my favorite... because I know Robbie super loves Cajun Granny Stew.
Oh, that one's cool. That one's really cool.
But that's Robbie's favorite. My favorite... I gotta say, it's the one with the tree.
Oh, the tree?
The tree with the face?
That one's cool.
But the episode that scared me the most was the Harvest Moon episode. You know, the one with I am the spirit of the heart. You have brought me nothing. Like the big flying, realistic head.
Yes.
That one scared the hell out of me as a kid.
That one was cool, too. That's what I liked about Courage, was like, it was so photorealistic. It was just like so hyper-realistic with how they did some of those effects.
Yeah,
and it was enough to leave a bunch of kids like us essentially scarred.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, that show spooked me a lot. I mean, there are a lot of great episodes. I really like the Hunchback, basically Hunchback in Notre Dame one.
That one's cool. I like that one too.
But mainly because like Courage was so nice to him, and then the episode where they see the giant squid, the space squid. Yeah, I super love that one.
I like that one.
The space squid is cool because it's like it's so sad. It makes you feel things. Like that show isn't just pure fear. It makes you feel. Like the bathtub barracuda that gives Courage the advice.
Yeah, that one's probably my favorite episode. The one about Courage feeling imperfect and unsatisfactory.
You're not perfect.
I love that one, even though so much of the imagery is like hellish and creepy.
You're not perfect. That one fucked with me.
It's so cool though.
So bad.
Like the end message is that you may not be perfect, but make your mistakes perfect. Make your mistakes what people like about you, and he does. And it's just a beautiful, heartwarming message.
Praise be unto the bathtub barracuda.
I like that one. I like the one where they're on like the boat and they meet the serpent that sings Carmen.
Yes, dude.
Goes, I don't know how that song goes. That one's pretty cool. I like the one where they all dress up as bananas and they're
and it's the monkey. It's the monkey thing. Yeah.
I like that one. There's Doc Gerbil's World.
Oh God, I forgot
cool.
about that one. That one. Whoo! Just hearing that song. It's Doc Gerbil's World.
Yeah.
Fucks with me.
It's fun.
It spooks me every time. And then there was like that scene in that episode where they're like in a boat chase, but there's like no sound effects, just like a weird like choir going on.
I like that too.
Oh, dude,
it's so
fucking
unusual,
weird.
but it's cool.
It is super like just. That one and Invader Zim used to spook me a lot, even though I have bloody Gurr right over there.
I always liked Invader Zim. I never was scared of it, but I always knew it was weird.
Yeah. You see, I didn't get scared by it until Dark Harvest, where he takes all the organs. That one scares me to this day.
Even as a kid, I thought that one was like kind of cool.
That scares me to this, like, every time someone brings it up, I'm like, ew, disgusting. But honestly, like, that one gets me for the reason that it's almost cannibalism, and that really is like I love horror movies, and I don't mind cannibalism in horror movies. I mean, I love the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, you know, and stuff like that.
But when they allude to it in a kid's show,
it still like creeps me out. Like, even in horror movies and stuff, like, it creeps me out. Cannibalism is like the number one, I guess, topic in horror movies that like just fucking. Ugh.
Do you want to know some speculations behind cannibalism, Danny?
Okay.
No, just like some scientific reasons for, well, not scientific per se, but these are just like rationalizing.
Rationalizing. Yes. Yeah, go ahead, bud.
So some people thought cannibalism was a different way of respecting the dead, so as they wouldn't be eaten by some random scavengers or whatever. This goes back like very, very long ago. Like, this isn't just like, oh, this was 2,000 years ago. No, like since the dawn of humans, I'm talking, okay? So some people speculated that's a reason for cannibalism. But also, there's this nutritional need that humans require. And the odd thing is, you'd think since there's so many well, actually it's not very odd once you think about it. But if you were to eat something that's similar to you, then of course, I'm probably going to get all the nutrients that I need.
Okay.
Like, that just makes sense, does it not?
I guess.
Like, it's weird.
I'd eat you because you're lean and full of protein.
Well, I mean, hopefully if
and plants.
Hopefully if I'm dead, not living.
I mean, anyways.
But yeah, those are some of the reasons for cannibalism. That, and it's just like, well, I did say veneration of the dead.
Yeah.
So, never mind. Just kind of just the old becoming part of the new.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
I guess that makes sense. But in the horror movie context, they just fucking eat people because.
It's fun to eat people.
There is a B movie. There's a B movie horror flick.
B movie horror flick.
Yes.
You like jazz?
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding. That's awful.
Sean.
Yes.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
I'm sorry. Now go on.
Anyways, there is a B movie horror flick.
Okay.
I can't remember the name of it. I'll probably just pop it up if I, realize it on screen somewhere.
Like that. Oh, great. I started something. But anyway.
Anyways, where these like guys make cat food out of humans, and then the cats eat it.
Yeah.
But then, basically, the cats started attacking humans, live humans, and killing them. So basically, cannibal kitties. Hell yeah. But
Wait,
they're technically not cannibals.
It's not cannibals. Actually, do you know how many cases of pets eating their humans after the humans die, like, occur?
Rob told me about a situation that actually happened like that.
Yeah.
And,
it's really weird to think about.
fucking weird,
But
man.
it's oddly common.
Yes. But it's still fucking weird.
I mean, if you're a pooch and you ain't got no one to feed you, then you're gonna eat what feeds you as long as it's right in front of you. So what do you think dogs go for first? Do you think they go for, like, their
Feet.
humans' feet?
Feet.
Their ankles? Their thighs? Or their penis?
I don't
If they have
know.
one.
I don't
Or their
know, like,
breasts, if they have breasts.
From the stories I have heard, they always go for like the feet and the legs. I don't understand fucking why they go for the feet and the legs.
Because it's been, after you get underneath the hard epithelium, which has been not calcified. After you get underneath, like, all the hard skin from walking on your feet for long enough, it's soft and tender, and the cats and dogs are like... I don't think that's entirely true. Don't quote me on that, please.
Quote him on that shit.
Do
I'm
not.
gonna put the quote.
Oh my god. Oh, do you want me to close your door just in case anyone were to write in?
No.
Okay.
No, it's fine.
Oh, so we can get some airflow in here too.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. So we can stay nice and cool. This is the Chill and Chat podcast, after all.
Yeah, baby. We're cool as cucumbers.
The other side of the pillow, baby.
But yeah, that's weird. Cannibalism's weird.
Cannibalism's fascinating, although I would never resort to it.
Yeah.
Like, I think I'm too...
You're too kind.
It's not even kindness. It's just I'm so stubborn in my ways.
Yes, he is. He is a fruit. He's a fruit boy.
I'm a fruit.
He fruits and vegetables. Like, you will freaking eat a bell pepper like it's an apple.
Yeah.
And I super love that about you. Many things
They're tasty.
I love about you.
They're tasty as hell.
But yeah. I mean, you know what isn't weird though?
Oh, whacking it in public with all your friends.
Jacking it. Remember that South Park episode where it was Stan? I think
Which
it was
one?
Stan.
Okay.
At the end, he's like jacking off everywhere, and the song's like jacking it.
Stan's dad, Randy? Or is it actually Stan
No,
himself?
it's actually fucking Stan.
Oh, okay. Because I remember there was one where he was, jacking in a room, and then, like, it cuts to him later, and he's just, like, covered in his own Randy juices.
It was a ghost. This is ectoplasm.
Ectoplasm. That's disgusting.
I super love that episode.
Oh, Randy Marsh.
Or the episode where he shits the giant turd.
Yeah, he made the number one, and Bono was like, well, I actually am number two.
Bono. First of all,
Yeah?
fuck Bono.
Yeah.
Actually, I got nothing against Bono. I don't know the guy. I don't know him personally. He might be a good guy, but from what I've heard, he's kind of a dick.
Okay, so you're just going off of heresy? Is that what you're saying?
I'm going off of Frose.
No. Okay. All right.
Your effort tells me secrets.
Okay, what's it telling you now?
Sean Big Pee Pee.
Okay, thank you, Danny. All right, and like that, I'm leaving. Bye.
Bye. Well, I guess it's me now.
Wait,
Oh.
let me sit down gently.
Fuck. He's
There we go.
back. The boy is back. The manly man, Shawnee Shoon is back.
Hello, Papa. So, what are we gonna do now, Papa?
Listen, we'll get there when we get there.
So, we're driving there, Papa.
Yes, we are driving.
Where are we going, Papa?
I mean, we can get there faster if you just flap your fucking wings.
Where the hell are we going, Papa?
We're going to the store.
Okay, the store. All right, what are we getting at the store?
We're gonna
Groceries?
get some clothes at the store.
Getting clothes at the store, okay.
Yeah.
You know we're heading to the sand store, right?
No. Darn it. All right. Now we're gonna go get clothes at the store.
All right, we're at the store, but this says prostitute store.
Again.
No, we can still get clothes at the prostitute store.
No, we have to go to the soup store.
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this?
What do you mean? What do you mean, boy? What do you mean, buddy? What do you mean?
Okay, I thought we were gonna make a funny, but now we're just gonna make fun of something that already exists. I mean, that can still be funny, but I want to be creative.
Why are you getting clothes at the Superstore? Fuck you!
Why are you getting clothes at the clothes store? Oh wait, that just makes sense. Never mind. Why didn't it end like that, where he said, "Why are you getting soup at the soup store?" Oh wait, never mind.
That makes sense. Yeah.
And then they play Donkey Kong Country and have a good time.
What's your favorite anime?
I think I said this on an earlier one. I really like Mob Psycho right now.
Yes.
Although I think I also really like Eureka 7. And this is kind of cliche, but...
Dragon Ball.
Well, I mean, everyone likes Dragon Ball. It's
Dragon Ball!
But Gurren Lagann is high up there, too.
Nice.
Have you seen Gurren Lagann?
No.
It's the drill that shall pierce the heavens! And it's kind of epic and goofy, and I love it.
My dick will pierce the heavens, because it's huge!
But, like, you like Kill la Kill, right?
Yes, I super love Kill la Kill.
And, again, don't quote me if I'm wrong. I'm saying this entirely off of what I've heard somewhere, so, again, it's hearsay. Hearsay. Heresy. Anyway, someone had told me a while ago that whoever had made Kill la Kill, that some people who had worked on Gurren Lagann were some of the similar people who had worked on Kill la Kill as well.
Oh, really?
I'm not sure if it was writers or animators specifically, but...
I didn't know that.
That wouldn't surprise me. It has a lot of the similar humor.
Fair enough. No, I super love Kill la Kill. Death Note. Death Note was actually the first one I really got into. I have the full series.
I like Death Note a little bit.
I super love...
Ghost in the Shell?
No, but Future Diary.
Future Diary.
Future Diary is so cool, also known as Miro Nikki. That's one very good one. Ouran High School Host Club. I love Ouran High School Host Club. It's so cute. Obviously Shield Hero, which I need to finish. I know the final episode's been out for a while, but I've been busy. Forgive me. Easton, forgive me.
It's okay.
Because I know Easton's gonna fucking watch this shit.
What if he doesn't?
If he doesn't, then it's okay.
Although I haven't watched the last episode of Mob Psycho yet.
Yeah, it's alright. It's alright.
It's alright, okay.
It's alright. I'm okay. It ain't nothing but a better gay.
How would you like to be a little psychic boy with a bowl cut?
Fuck the bowl cut, but I'll take the psychic powers.
No, you have to have a bowl cut and be the psychic boy.
But Sean, I don't want a fucking bowl cut. Fine, I'll take the bowl cut and be the psychic boy. I'll just style it differently. It's fine.
No, you have to have the bowl cut.
God damn it.
And you have to go to the weightlifters group, the body improvement club.
What?
Yeah. that's how Mob Psycho 100 goes. Cuz they have one of the tropes that I absolutely love, just a group of muscly men that don't even act violently. They're just building their body because they want to be stronger. Just to be kind to the world, essentially.
Ugh, we're strong. At least I am.
Yeah.
I got muscles.
But I love that trope of just people who are strong for the sake of being strong and kind. Not for fighting or violence, but like, okay, yeah, you don't have to do that now.
This boy.
Yeah. But...
Yeah.
But it's seriously, that's just like the white knight paladin, just kind person mentality. Where it's just like, I'm strong for others because it's a good thing to be, I guess, since there aren't enough of that. Since there isn't enough of that in this world, I guess.
I can see that. That sounds cool, though.
It's one that I really like, and they're not meatheads.
Yeah.
They're not idiots, which I love even more.
I'll have to check that one out.
I love Mob Psycho. Please watch it, Danny.
I'm trying to think of like another one that I really like.
Toy Story.
No, that's not an anime. That's
an animated
animation.
feature. An anime is just short for animation.
I mean, I have it on VHS.
You got a friend in me.
And I also have Toy Story 2 on VHS.
You got a friend in me.
And then I also have fucking...
You got a friend in me.
SpongeBob movie on VHS.
Ocean Man. Take me by the hand. Don't you understand? Oh, does it actually have like the... Oh, no, it doesn't. Never mind.
No.
I thought it had the lyrics to Ocean Man on the back.
Only. But no, I actually found this in a thrift store one day, and I was like, I gotta have that.
That'd be amazing. If like... Oh... If you just had some movies where instead of like a brief synopsis of the plot on the back of them,
it had the lyrics to like a big like song in it.
Yes.
Yes. Well, if that case, then somebody once told me the world.
Good one.
Yeah. What's weird is, look, it's just a weird big box and it just is like that. And I'm like, was that to make it look cooler?
It's a box blocker, dude. You gotta watch out.
It's to make it look cooler, I guess.
Oh my god, this is like... Okay, so I know I said it's gonna be weird talking in front of a camera, but like now we can actually do visualizations.
Yeah, no, now we can actually like show things and I can do like clips and whatever, or like just pictures, just be like, right there, there's a dinosaur.
Wow, look at them go.
That's a big dinosaur.
I'm not even looking at it.
It's a big one.
I'm not even looking at it.
Anyways, so yeah, we can do visual stuff now, which is quite nice actually, because I kind of wanted the podcast to originally be a visual, but understandably we did not have like the technology.
Because we were scrubs. Sorry.
You are scrub in the last podcast.
I am, apparently.
Sean scrubs the floors.
Yeah.
And the kitchen.
And the windows, and even more.
Hell yes. He's good.
All right. So when are we gonna take on the Mantis Man?
We gotta plan this shit out, Sean. We can't just randomly attack the Mantis Man. We gotta plan it.
No, I'm just saying, like, I'm asking you that way we can plan it. So if you were like, okay, we can take him on next Tuesday, that way we can be like, all right, we have to research him a little bit. We have to find out where he likes to go to get his afternoon coffee, stuff like that.
We can't do it next Tuesday. That's too like late. You know, it's too late to do that. We could probably do it the last Tuesday of this month. I'm free.
Later than next Tuesday.
Well, no, it's like, I don't mean like too late as in too later. I mean too late as in we wouldn't do it be on time. We wouldn't be on time next Tuesday, but the last Tuesday of the month, we'd fucking kill him.
Wait, you mean that would be too early, right?
Yes. Yeah, that's what I meant.
I'm sorry, Danny.
Sorry, my brain's kind of dumb.
That's okay. My brain has holes in it. I got shot down a cannon in a long hallway and I got concussed.
I radiate dumb bitch energy.
Don't.
I fucking do, though.
You don't.
I fucking do, though.
Do not.
Yeah.
I'll slap you silly if you keep up that talk.
Alright.
I mean, I probably won't.
I slapped you once.
Yeah, you did, and that was epic.
It wasn't, because... Okay, so now we can actually fucking visualize. Instead of slapping, you know, like that, I went full just... palm. Like, I didn't mean to do it like that. I know how to slap something, you know, like that. But the thing is... I slapped him too rough, and I felt bad... But he also provoked me by saying that I wouldn't slap him.
We already explained this one, didn't we?
Yeah, we probably did.
Yeah, earlier in the podcast, whatever. We explained.
Earlier in the podcast.
Essentially, this wasn't in the podcast, but we mentioned it that we were eating out sometime.
Yes.
Somewhere,
yes.
And essentially, it came up where Danny wouldn't hit me, and I was like, yeah, I don't think Danny would hit me either. And Danny was like, I totally would. I've known you for like freaking half my life.
It's over 10 years now.
Yeah. And I was like, no, Danny, I really don't think you could. And he was like, all right, once we leave here, I'll show you. And he did.
I did.
And I actually felt a little something when he did.
Oh, you only felt a little something?
Yeah.
Sean's tough, though. Sean's got a strong jaw.
Well, I'm not... Okay, that's the thing.
Look at that jaw.
Different people are made to feel different things inherently, Danny.
Honestly.
Yeah, it just comes with your upbringing and, like, how much abuse you've had to suffer. I am not a product of an abusive household.
He's not.
I will not
his mother,
ever say that.
His mother and father are super nice. His brother is very kind, and so is his sister.
If anything, my upbringing was a very kind and cherished one.
Yeah, it was only violent when you watched Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, because my brother and I would like jump out of trees and fake Kamehameha each other, and then we'd pretend like we have Trunks' sword and smack each other with it whenever we had sticks. Take a bunch of stuffed animals and spirit ball them at each other. Although one time I think one of us like put Legos in one of them and like threw them at the other.
Oh God! But that's just brotherly. That's just like sibling.
Throwing Legos at each
That's
other.
fucking siblings, man.
Do you ever step on a Lego?
Yes. It fucking hurts.
Oh my God. The last time I stepped on a Lego, I'm pretty sure I screamed in pain.
Ooh.
Because, like, I think I was 10 at the time, and I'm certain I was home alone because otherwise it wouldn't have been so loud. But I stepped on the Lego and I was like, ah! And it was, like, really loud. In fact, I think I saw some people walking in front of the house on the sidewalk, and they, like, kind of stopped and looked in the general direction of the house.
They were just like, the fuck? What's going on there?
I don't know if I was sick or if just school wasn't happening and everyone else was gone that day. I don't remember right.
Yeah. But, like...
I can't remember right because I repressed it all these years. That
okay,
Lego
bud.
did horrible things to me.
It's okay, bud.
It took me by
Sean,
the britches.
it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
It took me by the britches and it
Sean.
gave me a bunch of stitches.
It all right.
And then it sent me down the road.
It all right. It all right.
Oh, my freaking tag is giving me a big boner right now. The opposite of a boner, I'm sorry. An inner. There we go. No, the opposite of a boner would be a Renaud. Do you ever get a Renaud, Danny?
The fuck?
A Renaud. It's the opposite of a boner, and I just like to roll my R's. Boner. Boner.
I guess. I mean, I'm pretty flaccid right now.
Well, no. It's like you're consistently flaccid, okay?
Oh.
Like, you get a boner whenever, like, you see someone attractive or, you know, your body's just making sure, oh, yeah, your boner still works. But, like, a Renaud is, like, when you're so inversely minded or in a situation that's completely the opposite of being aroused or your body just checking in on itself. Where instead of your penis getting wrecked, it just kind of ceases to exist and goes inside and punches your kidneys. That's a Renaud.
Somebody give me somebody please give Sean a therapist, because what the fuck?
You know,
what the actual fuck?
Can I say something messed up?
You're already dead, so you can continue.
Well, it's more messed up than Renaud, but like for the longest time, and yes, I'm saying this on camera, and you can see my facial expression and Danny's expression when I say this too. But like, I remember when I was really little, I looked at the word therapist, and I realized that if you put a space in there, you can just spell out the word the rapist. And I was like, wow, that's kind of weird. But
no way, Sean.
This was the same time I found out God was just dog backwards. So
fucking Sean. Yeah. There is no gosh dang way.
Spell out therapist right now.
Therapist. And then put a space between the the and the re.
Yeah.
Oh!
I flipping told you. And you were like, no way.
No,
that's not true. I know how to spell,
true.
Danny.
It's fucking true, I guess. And dog is God spelled backwards, but dogs are God.
I like that joke in Robot Chicken, though, where the kid's like, did you know God backwards is dog? And the parents are like, ah, little Jimmy, that's funny. And the dog looks at the kid and says, kill your parents, Jimmy.
Kill your parents.
Yeah,
Eat your peas.
It's just so... I like
Eat your
that joke.
peas.
You know, Jack Skellington's giving me, like, the weird eye back there.
He's a clock. He can't do anything other than give you the weird eye.
I'll knock his clock off.
Look at Bloody Gur, then.
I'll knock him into Halloween, baby, and that's, like, only a few weeks away.
Yeah.
It's Halloween. It's Halloween.
I mean, October is our birth month.
Ha, ha, ha.
Dum, 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 yada-dum. Boys and girls of every age, wouldn't you like to see something strange? Come with us and you will see, it's our town of Hallow-spleen. This is Halloween, this is Halloween, pumpkins scream in the dead of night. This is Halloween, everybody make a scene, trick or treat, till the neighbors come to tell your friend. It's our town, everybody scream, in this town of Halloween.
I'm stopping there.
All
That was
right.
awful.
That was actually not bad.
No, just how I ended it was awful.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, I've got a freaking bloody Gurr picture signed by the voice actor. It says, "To Danny, yay, we're doomed!"
Yeah.
I mean, the Invader Zim Enter the Florpus movie was really well done.
But it proved that we're all doomed.
I mean, yeah. I also have my Super Beard Bros little picture that they autographed.
For their Sonic Mania.
Oh yeah, it's not only them but the artists too. Jetpack Braggin. Like I super loved.
His Twitter handle is
I
the Wet
super
Gamer right
loved. I super loved that he was at OhioCon last year. It's like I didn't know till he posted it on Twitter. I'm like, fucking what?
Can I tell you something that makes me like feel like a really horrible person? For the longest time, I didn't know who the artist for The Completionist was. I just knew that I liked the art.
Yeah.
But like even when I was there at OhioCon, I was like, oh, so that's their artist. I feel like I didn't even know you until like now, until someone mentioned it.
He also does stuff for Catacrys. Catacrys.
I like his art style a lot, though. And I feel
His
really
art
bad.
style is like super cartoony, but also like I don't know. It's like it's really good.
But like it's douchey
Mine's-
of me too.
It reminds me of like
Big boy in Troy.
yeah, it kind of looks like the big Frisch's Big Boy logo animated.
I
You're
didn't
not
even mean that.
Fucking wrong.
I didn't even mean that.
Like he's not wrong. He's not wrong. But it's really good and I super love his work.
This is Halloween.
Oh, let's make our own Halloween song.
Okay, I'll do the instrumentation.
Ghouls and girls in the dead of night. Everybody walk around with fright. You'll see blackness in the sky when a very scary thing flies in your eye.
Boom, boom.
Everybody scream. Ah! You wish this,
is
was
Halloween.
a dream.
Boom.
Everybody say, Halloween time is here today.
Boom, boom.
I just that's how it just turns into. It's all spooky, and then you just get people. Okay.
Don't you like my theremin?
I like that. It's good.
I figured out how to do that one day in college, and now
Vibrato?
it's like
You figured out how to do that? Oh, that's like.
You almost got it's very nasally.
I remember I figured out how to do vibrato voicing when I was like real little, and I kept doing it. Yeah, when you're just like. When you vibrate your tone,
Yeah.
or it fluctuates very rapidly, but it's like still around the same note.
For me, that it. Ooh, that was good.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's like we were in show choir. We were in choirs. I was in show choir. He was in
like,
men's chorus. And then I was also in men's chorus a couple times.
Yeah.
I didn't do it my senior year because I would needed a math credit, but yeah.
Wow, that's boring, Danny. I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting that because I thought it was just going to be a burp, and it was a burp, but it felt like not a burp.
He was just like, boom, boom, boom.
Let's just say I thought the demons were crawling out of my throat yet again.
The demons. Sean is feeling the demons.
Yeah, demons crawling out of my throat every freaking day. You know what I say every day? I wake up and I look at the mirror and I'm like, all right, today's gonna be great or today's gonna be not. Let's find out. And like it's just I go to the shower and then I freaking drink the shower water because sometimes water just gets in your mouth when you're showering in it. Okay?
Yes.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. Stop looking at me like a madman. Look at me like a sad man. Anyway. No, it's just like the random stuff that I say sometimes even catches me off guard. Like, I'll think something, and it's like, did I really think that about that person being old and falling in the grave or whatever? And then it's like, wow, that's really rude for me to say, actually. I need to put a filter on my brain even before I put a filter on my mouth again.
Here is Trident.
He tried to have his way with me. Don't get that bastard away.
But my parents got me him from Virginia Beach.
Keep that bastard away from me. He tried to take me down to the murky depths.
I also have actual sand and shells from Virginia Beach.
Wow, that's epic, Danny.
Yeah.
Are we gonna put sand in each other's throats?
God no.
No, it'll make us be able to breathe sand.
I've got the golden Pokemon card.
It's a Poliwhirl.
Yeah.
And that's a Poliwhirl splash.
I mean, you can feel it. It's bumpy.
I like this. Tadpole Pokemon, capable of living in and out of water. When out of water, it sweats to keep its body slimy.
Pokemon.
I'm going on my first Pokemon adventure when I was 10 years old. I'm 23. I'm a sad adult still playing Pokemon.
What have I done with my life?
Are you insinuating that I am going to Lavender Town and I am getting spooked? Because that music actually fucking scares me.
Look, you're going to the old man, okay? You're gonna say, oh, I found Cubone's mother, it was a ghost. And the old man's like, oh yeah, I killed her. And that's
What?
It wasn't Team Rocket after all.
What the
Team Rocket's trying to cover up for what was his face?
Old Man Jenkins.
No, the old man who ran the Pokemon daycare in Lavender. It was like Mr. Fuji.
Mr. Fuji?
Yeah. And he was like, I protect Cubone because his mother died by the rockets. But it was actually Mr. Fuji who killed Cubone's mother. I bet that's some sort of creepypasta somewhere. Oh, Danny, let's make a creepypasta right now, okay?
Okay. You go first.
All right. It was an ordinary summer day in the middle of July. I was going to a garage sale with my older brother and my mom. We looked at some of the tables and there were some video games on top.
Look, Sean, it's your favorite game, Pokemon Leaf Green.
To which I smacked my brother and said, my favorite game is not Pokemon Leaf Green. In fact, that's not even my favorite Pokemon game. My favorite's Pokemon Emerald.
Oh, I'm sorry, brother.
But that's okay. I haven't played that one yet. I can forgive you.
Okay. So yeah, I'll buy it for you, buddy. You're my little brother, and I love you.
Would you really do that for me?
Of course. So I buy you the game for my little brother. Unbeknownst to both of us, that something mysterious laid in this cartridge.
I took the cartridge from my brother, who kindly handed it to me, and then I looked at the front of it, and for some reason it said Pokemon Leaf Green, but it wasn't the same label. It looks like it was written in some sort of marker, and on the back it says signed by me. I'm like, I didn't do this.
Maybe it's another person that has your same name, bro.
It's very weird. Who would just specify me on the back of there?
I don't know. But let's go home and we can play it together, like a family.
We get home and I put Pokemon Leaf Green into my Game Boy Advance SP, okay?
Okay.
But for some reason it makes a different sign. It makes a different clicky noise, which I'm not used to when putting games in my Game Boy Advance SP.
Yeah, it kind of made a weird, like, noise.
I turn on the Game Boy Advance and it goes, and then it starts off, and then I look and the sprites are all jumbled up. I'm looking at Venusaur, but his eyes are purple and bleeding for some reason.
And they're hyper-realistic.
It's hyper-realistic. It's hyper-realistic, and it says new game or continue or options. And I say, okay, I'll start a new game.
he starts a new game. Sorry. He starts a new game, and then he realizes that the Venusaur that was once there is now all bones. What happened to him?
The bony Venusaur disappears and Professor Oak loads up. He says, "Welcome to the world of Pokemon. I am the Pokemon Professor. You can call me Oak. There are many creatures that inhabit this vast land, known as Pokemon, but out of the Pokeball. Instead of a... I think it's... sorry, we're going to interrupt this for a second. I think it's one of the Nidoran, or Nidorino variants that comes out in that one specifically. But instead of a Nidorino, it's a Bulbasaur. But it's brown and wilty and looks depressed. Professor Oak then continues on to explain how we live in peace with these Pokemon, and that we often use them for help in our daily lives and even battles. And then the game starts.
As we continue on our journey, we notice that more and more people are missing from each town. And then I see something in the distance. It looks like a Pokemon. We go over to it, and we get into a battle. But then we realize that it's not just a Pokemon, it's a half Pokemon, half human hybrid.
I hold my brother's wrist as I am scared. I ask him to move the directional pad on this while I press the A and B buttons. We look at this weird fusion monstrosity. We are not sure what kind of Pokemon human this is. It looks vaguely like Mewtwo, but a little more sinister even. It makes this weird blood-curdling cry when we first encounter it. And then I pull out my trusty Victory Bell. But Victory Bell faints immediately without even me attacking first. I pull out my trusty Bulbasaur. Because I have 2 grass poison types on my team. Freaking judge me, I don't care.
Anyways,
I pull out my trusty Bulbasaur to give it a go, but instead of fainting, he just implodes into a little orb and the weird human Pokemon sucks it up.
oh god.
It makes it become one of its own. Now it has bits of wilted Bulbasaur leaves on it.
This Pokemon is dangerous. We gotta try to run.
But you can't run. There's no running from a trainer battle. That's
Wait.
right. This is a trainer who is fused with their Pokemon. This could be Bill in a tragic accident.
Oh my god. So what do we do?
Well, we have to defeat him somehow. Then I pull out my Master Ball that has my Articuno in it. Yes, Articuno, not Mew. Shut the hell up. Anyway, I pull out my Articuno because it's my most trusted Pokemon other than my Victory Bell that I had lost. I try to use Blizzard, but it was not very effective. I try to use Sky Attack. I think Articuno can learn that one. I try to use Sky Attack, but it's not very effective yet again. I don't know what to do to this if it's not weak to flying or ice type moves.
And then we notice something, a different move. One that wasn't on the first page. There's a mysterious second page of moveset. It's called Fuse. Should we click it?
I press the Fuse button, and then we're sucked into the Game Boy Advance SP. Everything looks all 16-bit and
God.
jumbled up. And now I look down at myself, at my appendages, but they're not the arms I once knew. They're blue and feathery, and I look around some more. My brother's on my left, but it's just his head, and it has the Articuno beak on it. We've become one with Articuno. And then we got out of the game, and we had pizza for dinner at the end.
That was so good. That was actually fun. Sean, we need to just make creepypastas.
Can we? That'd be fun.
Actually, yeah, that might be like a thing that we do, like, during the podcasts in October. Just each one, like, at some point, at a certain point, we just make a creepypasta. Maybe next time we'll have it a bit more planned out too.
There is a world where creepypasta and podcasters become one. We call it the Creepycast. I'm certain that exists.
Actually, if it does exist, I would love to listen to that. But honestly, like, that's a pretty good idea for October. Like, get all spooky and
Creepycast?
stuff.
Can we spell it with a K, Mortal Kombat style? No, because okay, never mind. That's 4Ks if you do it that way. We can't spell chill and chat with a K. Never mind.
No, we're not gonna do. We're not gonna do that. No. No. Forget he said that.
What was it? The creepy cast. Ooh, with
Yes.
the K.
Chill and Chat podcast, episode 11, the creepy cast.
The creepy crab. The killer crab. Ah.
the killer crab.
Why did he spell it with a freaking K? Because like Krusty and Crab both start with C. Is Mr. Krabs just a racist?
Fuck. Yes. Maybe. I don't know. It's fucking sponge. It's
I mean, he hates anchovies. That's like been established since the first episode.
I'm an anchovy.
Anchovies.
Nematodes.
Okay, so how does that work? Racism in the Bikini Bottom world? Is it like fish by fish, or is it like this type of that would be fish by fish, or is it just like all the blue fish I hate, but all the red fish are fine, or is it just like if you're a crab, you're a piece of garbage, but like you're okay if you're a starfish, kind of like what happened in the
crabs are greedy.
That's racial profiling, Danny.
Well, their claws pinch. He pinches pennies. He's a penny pincher crab. Penny pincher crab.
Hand over your pennies, Plankton, or else I'll crush you. I can't do a Mr. Krabs voice.
Hand over your pennies, Plankton, or else I'll crush ya.
Hand over your booty.
Hand over your boot.
You do the plankton voice.
Plankton.
Crabs.
Plankton.
Crabs.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob, get the hell out of here. I don't want to see your yellow ass around here. Oh, there he goes. All right, time for me to make my way into the secret vault and steal the Krabby Patty formula once and for all.
Are you gonna make your way into me, secret vault, Mr. Plankton?
I'm gonna make my way into your booty, Crabs, unless you get the hell out. Here I go. Oi. I like when you make Mr. Krabs say, oi.
Oi! Oi!
Why don't they have Mr. Krabs go oi more often?
Oi!
That was from God of War, where he goes, boy. And
Boy.
the kid's like,
Papa.
He doesn't say papa. He says,
Father.
I think he does say father.
I have a mannequin.
It's Mannequin Skywalker.
Me.
See, this is what happens if you get dipped into lava. You shrink down substantially and you T-pose. And you have a little metal rod stuck up your ass. Can you see it? Is that too close?
No, it's fine.
Yeah, look, you got a little metal rod stuck up your ass.
He's got booty though.
Yeah, look at that booty.
Yeah. Back into your cup.
In your cup. You have a mannequin cup. I love that.
Oh, it's just my Deadpool cup, but it's more of a show than drinky out of kind of cup.
Do I break the fourth wall again? I'm so naughty, says Deadpool.
I love Deadpool.
Why don't you? Why don't you hate Deadpool?
I can't fucking hate him. He's funny.
I like Deadpool. I just wish Deadpool would come into real life and like smack my kneecaps off.
I like Pac-Man.
Of course, Pac-Man have to do with anything.
I don't know.
Pac-Man, I got a panic attack.
I also like Pokemon.
Yeah, we just made a whole creepypasta off of Pokemon.
Yeah, I've got like Seaside Pikachu, Psychic Surprise, fucking Primate Problems,
Pimp Problems.
and Charizard.
I want to be
The best that ever was.
to beat all the rest. Yeah, that's my cause.
Oh, big man,
I was actually gonna sing
big
it.
man, big man, big man, no, big man.
That's okay that you did the big man, because like I don't remember all of it, but it's like flip. Okay, I'm gonna pull it out because I have it saved to my phone because I'm an idiot. Give me a
But
minute.
remember, don't play the clip. Just watch the lyrics.
You do the singing. I'll take care of the hard part. Let's get it on. Give me a minute. I have it saved to my phone. Don't look it up, please. Don't look it up. Don't look it up.
I'm gonna grab one with you.
Oh, okay, right along this one. Let's see. I want to find the thing wherever it was. That's Sephiroth song. I have to scroll further. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Where is it? So we don't have to look up each other's Pokemon. Where the hell is it? The freaking lyrics to the Pokemon rap. I want it so I can sing. I don't know what it is. But why is it? Oh wait, no, sorry. Oh my god, I'm such a freaking fool.
Yeah, we're just gonna end the podcast with the Pokemon rap, pretty much.
You know, I think I will look up your thing. Okay, fine. I want to be the best there ever was. To beat all the rest, yeah, that's my cause.
Electro, Diglett, Nidoran, Mankey, Venusaur, Rattata, Fearow, Pidgey, Seeking, Jolteon, Dragonite, Ghastly, Ponyta, Vaporeon, Poliwrath, Butterfree. Catch 'em, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon!
I'll search across the land, look far and wide Release from my hand the power that's inside.
Venomoth, Poliwag,
Nidorino, Golduck, Ivysaur, Grimer, Victreebel, Moltres, Nidoking, Farfetch, Abra, Jigglypuff, Kingler, Rhyhorn, Clefable,
Wigglytuff, gotta catch 'em all.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. Zubat, Primeape, Meowth, Onix, Geodude, Rapidash, Megaton, Snorlax, Gengar, Tangela, Goldeen, Spearow, Weezing, Steel, Gyarados, Slowbro.
Gotta catch 'em all, yeah.
Gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all, yeah. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. Kabuto, Persian, Paras, Horsey, Renegade, Magnemite, Kadabra, Weepinbell, Ditto, Cloyster, Caterpie, Sandshrew, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Golem, Pikachu. At least 150 or more to see. To be a Pokemon master is my destiny.
Alakazam, Doduo, Venonat, Macho, Kangaskhan, Hypno, Electabuzz, Flareon, Blastoise, Poliwhirl, Oddish, Drowsy, Raichu, Nidoqueen, Bellsprout, Starmie.
Woo! We're at the halfway point, doing great so far.
Wee! What's all this wee stuff? I'm doing all the hard work.
Break time's over. Here we go.
Metapod,
Marowak, Kakuna, Fairy, Dojo, Seadro, Firebloom, Krabby,
Lickitung,
Tauros, Weedle, Nidoran, Machop, Selder, Porygon,
Hitmonchan.
Gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all, yeah. Gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all, yeah.
Articuno, Jinx, Nidorino,
Beedrill, Hunter, Squirtle, Chansey, Pokemon, Parasect, Execute, Milk, Dewgong, Pidgeotto, Lapras, Vulpix, Rhydon. At least 150 or more to see. To be a Pokemon master is my destiny. Charizard, Marchant, Pinsir, Coughing, Doduo, Golbat, Staryu, Magikarp,
Ninetales, Ekans,
Onostar,
Scyther, Tentacool, Dragonair,
Magmar. Whoa, catch your breath, man. Shake out those lips. It's all downhill from here. Just 24 more to go. Now it gets tricky, so listen real good.
Sandslash, Hitmonlee, Psyduck, Arcanine, Eevee, Exeggutor, Kudroops, Zapdos, Rotini, Growlithe, Mr. Mime, Cubone, Graveler, Voltorb, Gloom. We're almost home.
Gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all. Yeah,
Yo.
no, we gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all. Huh. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon.
Okay, I don't even need it for this one. Charmeleon,
Wartortle, Mewtwo, Tentacruel, Aerodactyl, Ammonite, Slowpoke, Pidgeot, Arbok. That's all, folks. Gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all.
I love that
Gotta
one.
catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all.
Pokemon.
So we did the poker rap. How about that?
That was really fun. That was it. I think that was a good way to like transition into Sean. What have you been watching, listening to, and playing?
Oh, we can do this on camera now. But I'm an idiot and didn't bring any evidence of what I've been watching, listening to, or playing. Oh no,
It's
that's
okay.
not true. I have my phone on me. Why don't you start first, Danny?
Okay. Okay. All right. So I've recently watched Raising Arizona. It's an old Nicolas Cage movie.
Mhm.
It's a comedy. It's not bad. It's not laugh out loud funny. I wouldn't say, oh my god, I was gut busting laughing. It's a decent film. It's a decent
Butt-nusting laughing.
butt nusting laughing.
Not busting laughing.
Butt nusting. But it's a decent film. I've been listening to a lot of Youngblood lately. I super love his like lyrics and stuff. I know I've probably said this multiple times, but it's rare when I listen to most other artists. But Youngblood, he's really cool. He's like this, very British. I love the British. Punk, hip hop, pop. Like he mixes all kinds of genres. And I super love that. And playing, I recently started playing South Park: The Stick of Truth again.
That's a fun game.
It
I like that one a
honestly
lot.
is.
Oh, what class are you? Are you Jew or are you
Mage.
You're mage.
I'm a mage.
The first time I played, I was a thief.
I can see you as a thief.
For like as good morals as I am in real life, I kind of like being sneaky characters.
Yeah. What about you, buddy? What have you been doing all this?
I've been watching the Three Caballeros. No, I just saw that one.
I have that one.
Yeah. Do you like how Donald Duck culturally appropriates?
Yes.
Isn't Donald Duck like partially Mexican or whatever, and that's why he's part of them?
Yeah.
Oh.
I assume so.
Okay, so as far as like watching, listening, and playing, watching, I don't know, just YouTube nonsense.
YouTube, more like shmoo boob.
Honestly,
More like snoo snoo, death by snoo snoo.
I don't want a broken pelvis.
I do.
Just for sex with a big beautiful lady.
Break my pelvis, baby.
Okay, all right. But as far as listening, as I mentioned earlier, a lot of Sleepy Casts, they're old episodes because I think they're funny as hell, even though they're very inappropriate. Very inappropriate. It's not a sleepy time in the Sleepy Cast, okay? I'll tell you that much.
Oh, well, I'm a fool.
There's a lot of my usual Caravan Palace and Shovel Knight and Sonic Mania
Yeah.
music that I listen to as usual. That doesn't change very often because I like the music I do. Oh,
Yeah.
and as far as video games I've been playing, do you know the game Okami?
No.
Okay, this game's amazing, and I'm pretty sure I tweeted about it during Wolf Wednesday.
Probably.
Yeah, but Okami is a game where you essentially control the sun goddess Amaterasu and like as a wolf,
Oh.
as a wolf reborn. But it plays like a Zelda, where you do have a defined moveset from the beginning, but you can expand upon that with certain items or other techniques you learn. But instead of like, oh, you get a hook shot, or oh, you have bombs.
Yeah.
Essentially, you have brushstrokes that do the similar things to that.
Okay.
So it does require a little bit more technique as opposed to just like, okay, point and click your hook shot there and you shoot. It's like, no, you actually have to draw your way there. Like,
You'd be like,
you have to draw accurately too.
cool. That's
Or like-
actually really interesting, Sean.
It's super cool and it's super Japanese and I love it.
Have you oh, what was I gonna say? Never mind. I totally lost track of what I was gonna say.
Previous game?
Yeah, no. Never mind. Brain went kind of dumb.
I did finish Spyro, and I think I told you my thoughts on that was that I loved it, except
Yeah.
some of the visuals were weird since most of the characters have teeth now.
Yeah, I like the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy.
Crash Bandicoot, more like I got a rash in my hairy cooch.
But yeah.
Sorry.
Well, all right. Sean, any final thoughts before we close out on the first episode of season 2 of the Challenge podcast?
What do you think Rob stands for?
Rob the Robot?
Yeah.
Oh, are you talking about I'm not sucking your dick. Are you talking about this Rob the Robot?
I like how he has to specify that whenever he bends
Fucking
over.
this boy. Like, I love Rob. He's gonna.
Do you have Jeremite?
I do not.
Oh, I'm glad you actually pulled him out. Cause like I love this about old Nintendo consoles and things like that. They turn like a weird grayish yellow.
They
after a while.
do.
That doesn't mean they're filthy or anything. It's just how they age and like how they fade.
Actually, robotic operating buddy. That's
Oh.
what Rob stands for.
I thought it was gonna be like robotic operational blowjob, but
You were
know.
close on. You're close on 2 of those words, bud.
Oh, there goes Rob. Oh, he's still here.
All right, Sean. Well, all I gotta say is this was really fun. I'm super happy that we.
Sorry.
It's a. Oh
No.
God, Sean! You're destroying everything. You're destroying it. It's okay. He's fine.
I've got an atomic blue controller.
Yeah,
Is it atomic blue or is it just blue?
it's blue. But
That's
yeah. So thank you all so much for watching this episode of the Children's Chat Podcast. We can't wait to keep recording and keep doing this for a while, probably a long time.
We've got a bunch of fun stuff in planned and kind
Yeah.
of fun ideas just floating around there. So
Yeah,
stay tuned. I'm certain there'll be something that you might enjoy.
probably there's gonna be a lot more going on than just this madness. So
I was about to say, you want to do like live action skits where we're like
Yeah.
police or some stuff like that.
yeah, like some fun skits and stuff. So hope you guys are prepared for
Oh!
that.
I know we're ending it, but you just I just remembered now. I was driving, I believe yesterday from work, and I saw someone in an old state trooper car.
Oh really?
Yeah, it said it was out of service, but like it still had lights on it. I didn't know if they were working, but I thought that'd be the worst prank to pull on someone. Is if you were just driving that around casually, and like if you saw someone go a little too fast, and you're like, I'm gonna mess with them, and you turn on your lights. You just get them to pull over, and you don't even stop and get out of your car. You just
Yeah.
drive by. Although some police do that already.
Yeah,
If someone's like being an inconvenience,
but
but not to the point where they're gonna arrest them
yeah, guys.
or stop them and cite them. I guess
Yeah, that's actually really funny.
it's funny.
I saw this thing where like you could get like a prison bus and get a bunch of your friends dressed in like jumpsuits or whatever,
Oh,
and then go
Scared
and
Street.
and then just park somewhere and have everyone just scatter.
That sounds like a nightmare for someone, actually.
I think it'd be funny, but All right,
It would
that's
have
the
to be
end.
someone we know too if we were to do something.
Yes, yes. But all right, that's the end of this podcast. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm Dan.
And I'm Sean.
We'll see you in the next podcast. Keep being weird.
Take care now, folks.